Sheriff's Department.
Perry County Jail, this is Sherry. How can I help you?
Hi. I'm not in Perry County, but I did go to school in Perry County for 1 year at the Linden Middle School. And I was only there for 1 year, and I came back to the country, actually I'm a dual citizen, but I chose to come back to Canada. And there's a couple people that I did go to school with, which, we were pretty good friends, but I haven't spoken to them in maybe 15 years, since 2008 or whatever, around there. And I know it's a lot different there, but they had made contact with me here in Canada, and then they were threatening me with their firearms by discharging their firearms on their own property, which is not illegal to do that. But the way that they were threatening me over the phone while discharging the firearms, in Canada, that conduct is completely illegal. To discharge your firearm at me or whatever like that would be attempted murder, but they were doing it over the phone on their own property. I know my father still lives down there. He shoots targets and all that. But that's supposed to be private. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to do it right and all that. You're not supposed to go on the phone threatening people and discharging your firearm.
Okay. Let me put you over dispatch. You've got the back of the jail, and all my deputies are out on call. Give me just a minute, and I'll get you transferred.
All right. Hi. I live in Canada, but I lived down in Tennessee for 1 year. I went to school at Linden Middle School back in 2008. And I haven't been back to Tennessee since 2008, so around a long time, 15 years or so. But I was just made. There were some people that just made contact with me. I guess I do know my father still lives in Tennessee and he owns around 6 acres in Savannah. But there were some kids. I guess they're not kids anymore from school, and I guess my dad had seen them. Well, my dad had seen some friends from school. Back from, like I said, I went to school at Linden Middle School in 2008 for 1 year. My dad had seen the one guy named Kyle Rister at the gas station, I guess that's where it would be. And I talked to my dad on the phone. He said, "Oh, I seen your old friend Kyle Rister at the store." I said, "Oh, okay, that's all right," because I really don't want to go near him anymore, because I already live down there. It's nothing. I'm busy myself, but I never said anything to him. I just said, "Oh, that's cool," or something like that. And then next thing you know, I was made contact with somebody outside of my door, and they were discharging their firearms while threatening me. See, and like...
Okay, where do you live?
I'm in a whole different country of Canada, where in Canada, the conduct was completely illegal. Like, my father still lives down there and owns...
I'm sorry, let me stop you real quick. You're reporting that someone did this to you at your current residence?
They were on their property down in Tennessee. I'm up on my property here in Canada, and they were on the telephone, yelling at me, threatening me, while discharging their firearms on their own property.
Do you have any idea where they live?
I know all their names. I know that their mother recently passed away, so they had moved, but I have all their names, yes.
But you don't have an address?
But I have all their names.
You're calling dispatch at Perry County. I can't...
Yeah, and you will be able to find their address through their names.
No.
Yeah, you will.
No, sir, I won't
Oh, so what are you doing? Are you hiding these people on the behalf of Perry County because you feel like they're, because you know them personally?
If you feel threatened, you're going to need to report this wherever you are. If you feel like...
We already did, and now we want... So I'm going to have to contact the federal government, and they will send the marshals to come take care of them. Is that what I need to do?
Yes, please do.
Okay, I'll be contacting the U.S. Marshals. And what's your name? I need your name and badge number or whatever ID number, ma'am. I'm really contacting the U.S. Marshals. And it looks, and on this recording at Tuesday on the 26th of October, 2021, you heard dispatch hang up on me while I asked for her identification in regards to this illegal act that was committed in the state of Tennessee. And that is an illegal, that's a violation of the law. I'm trying to think of exactly which statute of the law that is. It's considered either destruction of evidence or harboring a fugitive. That dispatch could be charged with harboring a fugitive. She wouldn't even let me provide the names.
This is Sherry. How can I help you?
Hi, I was just transferred to dispatch, and they said because I'm in Canada, I have to contact the federal authorities about some issue that happened. But no, we are landowners in the state of Tennessee. I own 6 acres. We own 6 acres of land in that state of Tennessee.
Okay, sir. Okay. I work in the back of the jail as correction officer. And again, I'll be glad to put you back over to dispatch for maybe, I don't know.
Yes, please.
Because like I said, all the deputies are out patrolling right this minute.
Yes, I understand. And I used to live in Linden, and I know how it is, so.
Okay, give me just a second. I'll get you transferred.
All right. Hi. I had just called, but I was hung up on. I just called the dispatch here. I was transferred to dispatch here to report a crime that happened. But I was hung up on because they said, "Oh, we're Perry County and all this, and you're in Canada." But I own 6 acres of land in the state of Tennessee, so technically my land is down there.
Where are your 6 acres of land, sir?
That's in Savannah, Tennessee.
Where are you on?
Savannah, Tennessee.
Okay, do you need the number for their dispatch?
No, because the criminals are in Perry County, Tennessee.
I'm sorry, where?
The criminals reside in Perry County, Tennessee, and that's where the crime...
I'm sorry, hang just a second. 1 second. I can't hear you, I'm sorry. Okay, they reside where?
The crime occurred in Perry County, Tennessee, and I want to make sure that my family and my property down there is safe in Savannah. And
Okay, but Savannah is not in Perry County, sir.
but the crime occurred in Perry County, and my property is down in Savannah, not very many miles away, and these people are threatening with firearms.
I'm going to need the address that the crime occurred. I need the address.
I just have the names. So you're telling me that you can't do anything with the names at all? You won't even write the names down?
Sure, I can have an officer call you. What are the names?
Yeah, because we're gonna press federal charges. We want this taken care of.
Sir, if we don't know where these people live and we don't know where this crime occurred, I can take their names and have an officer call you, but that's all I can do. I can't give you an address. I can't look up an address.
Well, I don't want their address, but there can be warrants issued in their name.
Okay, we don't just do warrants over the phone, but what...
Well, how come they just do warrants on me like no tomorrow, but when somebody actually commits a crime,
Sir, what is your name?
none of your business. No, I won't tell you nothing because, listen, I need your name and identification because I have to get in contact with the federal authorities.
Is Tia. Yeah, and my identification number is 909.
Okay, we're property owners. We're property owners. These criminals are not property owners. We own land, okay? Do you understand? We own a lot of land down there. I'm in a whole different country. You can't even touch me, okay? But I want these people brought to justice, period. I have your information. I'm contacting the feds. Goodbye. I'm going to be, no, fuck you. I'm in contact with the feds. You fucking hillbilly piece of shit. We're selling our land in Tennessee. Your state is garbage. Your fucking state is shit. Fuck your state, you piece of shit. You're not volunteering nothing. You fucking piece of garbage. I went down there for 1 year. It's the worst state in all the United States. Fuck Tennessee, you pieces of fucking shit.